calcium carbonate crystal, calcite crystal sitting on limestone. The limestone is also calcium carbonate, but it's very, very fine grained, made up of fragments of shells from ocean-going critters long time ago. Whereas this crystal of calcite grew from a hot water solution trickling through the cracks in the rock and deposited one large crystal of calcium carbonate. And the structure of calcium carbonate is fun because it's just like table salt, except for one little detail. Table salt is nice round sodium ions and nice round chloride ions, and they stack up very, very nicely. Whereas this one is nice round calcium ions and triangular calcium carbonate ions. And because they are triangular, they stretch things out in the direction of the plane of the triangle, and the net result is that instead of a structure of a cube, it's a structure of a cube that's been stretched out in that plane, because that's the way the carbonate fits.
Is this like a bipyramidal?
Well,
A triangular bipyramidal in the structure?
no, it's
Right.
it's trigonal. It is
Trigonal.
trigonal. It is trigonal, but it's not bipyramid,
It's a planar.
because a bipyramid has a mirror, and the two pyramids on the top and the bottom are the same.
This one doesn't have one.
This one doesn't have a mirror plane here. Instead,
Just have a planar.
if you
planar.
took the structure and twisted it from the top and the bottom, that's what you get. So it has a center of symmetry, but no plane of symmetry. But it is related to the structure of common salt.
Wow, you want to show some basic drawing?
Okay, sure. This particular structure here,
I'll come back to this second.
there's a threefold axis of symmetry here and running down to the bottom, and there's a twofold axis of symmetry running through here.
Look at this. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty heavy. Ooh, that's a
And of course, if you want to test for this, which I have my students do, the simple test is you just take a little drop of acid. What do you? I just happen to have some acid here.
All right, okay. You want to
Doesn't
try?
everyone carry a bottle of acid around in their pocket all the time?
You and I.
It's a fair guess.
All right.
And if you put a drop of acid on
Okay.
the rock, it fizzes.
Yeah, it fizzes.
And if I put a drop of acid on the crystal, it fizzes. It fizzes better on the crystal
Yep.
because the crystal is pure calcium carbonate, whereas this is mixed with a little bit of clay, so it doesn't fizz quite as vigorously.
Yeah.
But this is how you identify calcite and limestone.
Look at that one in just your hand. You want to turn around the label on that one? What you put it on? Sigmolar. Oh. Okay.
And as you can tell by the fact that I wiped the acid off with my finger, hydrochloric acid isn't the worst possible thing to get on you. Just make sure you wipe it off and don't get it in your eyes. Then you go to the hospital.
Right.
After you wash it out.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir.